They don't ever really produce
Look
anything,
at these
but,
bananas.
Yeah.
Bananas.
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 This would be the mother of the bananas that I have,
There you
right?
go, yeah.
Yeah.
And
And the grandmother's just up the road.
oh, we might have to stop and take a picture.
We can walk in the yard.
All right, say something funny.
Bananas.
Bananas. We're here at the Goodman farm. Got Emily and
Live like 2 days ago.
tell us what you got. Tell everybody what your names are here.
Emily and Elsie.
Emmeline and Elsie.
Flowers. Flowers.
Look at these peonies. Show me those peonies. Look at those. Beautiful. Beautiful. Did you grow those yourself?
Yeah.
Beautiful. Beautiful job. All right, what do you have? Oh, horseradish. Very nice.
And there's stuff underneath this that's growing because the seeds from that dropped.
Oh,
And now it's everywhere.
more horseradish?
Yeah, under there.
Oh, that's awesome. That is awesome. Are you, who's in charge of mowing around here? Why are there so many fingers being pointed? I like that holly bush in the background there. Look at that. Is that just a volunteer, Tim?
Yeah. This is a 100-year-old apple tree right above you.
Oh, really? Do you know what? You don't know what kind it is?
No. I think it may be Gravenstein, but
Yeah.
I think it's too sweet.
It's got a nice little hoer down here too. Did you get that from the Seymour?
No, I had to find myself one.
I got one from, I can't remember where I got mine. Charlie? Maybe I got it from Charlie's.
What?
The little wheeled hoe.
Yeah, we'll have it.
Look at this. Look at this old shop here at the Goodman farm. It's got every kind of hoe available. See a lot of weeds out there still with all these
I
all
need
these
hoe
hoes.
Operators are.
Show us your collection of hose handles.
Oh, those are in the other shop.
Oh, they're in the other shop.
Yeah, they have to go to the other one.
Yeah.
Old fur flooring up here. Everybody needs a
Oh,
1967
look at that! Look at all this
right?
flooring.
You-
I want that bike.
Wait. But I
Oh
learned
my
on that
goodness,
bike.
that's a Schwinn.
That was from Uncle Louie.
Look at that.
Schwinn Stingray.
Hanging in the-
1967.
Yeah.
Because I want to do
That is nice, Tim.
Yeah.
stuff like that.
That is a good bike. You put a banana seat on there.
That's
Sell for
original.
$1,000.
Original. I know. Classy.
That is awesome.
And then on the end of
You still got a water ski back there too, I see.
Well, I got a pair.
so the pump house.
See the leaf?
These ones are done flowering, but this one's like a lace cap
But I think this will come back.
by
See how
Burnham.
that's not flowered yet?
You think it's just
No,
not?
it's
It
just,
hasn't started
flowered. But isn't that just crazy looking? No, it hasn't flowered yet.
yet. Yeah. Is
No,
this
I mean-
his piece of property or yours?
This is his. We're
Oh, this is.
it's
And
that
this
right
looks like a filbert almost.
I can't remember what
But
it's
it's
called.
got-
See, it's got the little
it's got a
dudes
little-
on it. I don't know
little
what those
flowers.
little guys are. It's really pretty. And these are those quaking aspen.
Yeah, I do like
And they
those.
kind of just grow.
Now there's another viburnum back in there. It's
Oh,
purple
yeah.
leaves.
Well, that's a nine bark, but it's a viburnum. Yeah. Is it 9 bark? I can't remember.
I don't know.
It grows.
But these aspens, they self-sow all over the
Oh
place.
yeah. I'd like to move some. And then I like that little guy over there.
Oh yeah, that is. Here's the bananas. We're in week 4. And these bananas are doing all right. This one was flopping over. The wind just rips these things really super easy. You can see how easy they just kind of rip apart. But this new shoot is coming through, so that one is carrying on. This one here, right down the middle, it doesn't seem to have a new shoot yet, so we'll keep an eye on that. This one seems to be doing pretty well. Started making my pathway. Dug this all out with the excavator the other day. Took all the pavers out of here. And I'm going to start pouring concrete through here. concrete will look similar to this section over here with the 1.5-inch gap in between. Just put this rock in yesterday. I think it looks pretty good. It's getting defined. The missus, she was out here on the weekend weeding all of these pavers in here. My dahlias are just starting. You can see this one. This one's called Obsidian. It has black leaves, or black petals, I should say. It's just starting to come on. The red dahlia is still just starting to show some color. Here's the black. I guess it just popped out. This is a first for today. Look at that. That's Obsidian. So we'll keep an eye on that one. Let me see if I can get a better picture of it. Get out of the camera shot there. There you go. Look at that. That looks nice. So we'll watch that. My lupin over here. My cousin Tim, his dad, my Uncle Ed, he makes these birdhouses. We're gonna take a trip up to see Uncle Ed, see his birdhouses that he makes. He actually sells these birdhouses. Let me pull one of these up here for you. Little bird stuff on there. They're kind of nice. The birds themselves don't really go in and use them, but they're very decorative. He finds a bunch of old wood. There's another one. Just kind of puts it together. Look, got a little shovel on the side. Still got my little 5-star juniper that I propagated a few years back, and my hostas are coming along. This apple tree, it had a few flowers on it. I didn't see whether or not they had any apples themselves that grew. I don't see any up here. The apple tree I have in my veggie garden, it's got apples on it. I can see those. But this one itself, I don't see any. I'm gonna hack this one back in July. I'm gonna take this thing way back. It's just overgrown and it's getting out of control. It's got good bone structure, so I'm gonna take it way back. Get some better look out of it. This little area here is doing pretty well. The hostas are booming. My poppies are doing real well. It's got that little cage around it at the bottom there. Can't quite see it, but I'll show you a video on that. Those poppies are nice. One of my customers she didn't like those poppies, so she gave me that plant. And I said, oh yeah, I love those. I'll take it. The deer have not touched my heuchera or any of my other plants in here, my lavender or my petunias. I think maybe this peppermint here might keep them at bay. I'm hoping they stay away. There does seem to be some footprints right there. You see that? That's a deer print. Well, take it back. Too soon. Let's see they ate that heuchera down a little bit. Right there. Dirty deer. These blue iris are looking amazing. And my pearl rose, I have one pearl coming on. I call it the pearl because it came out of my great-grandma Pearl's garden. So, call it the pearl. I've propagated that a few times and given it away to the family. keep the family heirlooms intact. Yeah, these are looking pretty good. This rhodie's just started to pop. Look at the size of these flower buds just coming into bloom. My dogwood tree is just about done. This one is just not what I thought it was going to be, and I've tried to keep it alive for years and years. That mugu pine right there, it's got to go. Sorry. I bought that for $5 about 25 years ago. Gotta go. Azaleas. This azalea, I don't know because I pruned it at the wrong time, but it just isn't flowering. It's the same. That one looks like more purple. Maybe it gets more sunshine. But this one is a lot more pink, which is nice because it matches the pink coming off of this rhodie. I do like it in combination with that blue of the iris, and I forget the name of this one. It starts with an L. I'll put the name up. It's a ground cover. It hasn't really done very well there. It's been there for a long time. It just doesn't thrive there. Too shady maybe. This over here, we've been working on, me and the boys. The boys and I have been working on this, clearing this out. There, got those stumps down here that are removed from the propane tank side. This tree here is dead. That's a hemlock tree. I don't know if it's got too much water right there. It's a low spot, but it's dead all the way to the top. It's good firewood. That's about it. Nothing good about that tree. All these weedy maples that block all the sunshine. They gotta come out. And I don't know what to do about that widowmaker over there yet. I have to call a guy, I guess. Yeah, it's a lot. But we do what we can do. We do a little bit at a time. That's all we can do. This area here, from where my truck is, around through here, this has to be cut down, leveled. It's too much, it's a high spot there. It doesn't need to be there. It just goes up and goes back down, so that needs to come down. Pushed over into this low area, as well as this spot over here. See where this rise of grass comes up, where the trellis is. It comes up this hill. There's an incline of about 3 feet there. It really doesn't need to be there, because it goes back down, goes up here, goes back down over there, and it goes back down this way. So I need to cut that down, level it out from about this area here. Cut this down. Hello, Mr. Bird. The robins have been chasing the squirrels around. Here's my view of the neighbor's horse field and pasture. He's got a pond just over that hill right there, and the ducks, every morning, 9:30, they come in, land in the pond. Let me take you in and show you the greenhouse. We are in the first week of June. And the tomatoes are doing all right. Marigolds underneath them, of course, for the nematodes. Tomatoes are up. I'm gonna say that's about 4 feet tall. Of course, they start a foot off the ground in my little baskets down there. So 3 feet of height. My cucumbers need to be picked. Adam Gherkin cucumbers. And these guys up here, I grew these sunflowers. This was just bird seed. I wanted to see how they would do, all packed together. They did all right. Some people eat these as a salad, microgreens. They call them microgreens. Whatever. I'm just gonna stick them out there, put them in the ground, and see what happens. Fight for whoever's the strongest. I did 2 little pots of them. We'll put those out there. These are my big sunflowers. I need to put those out. I only got, they're getting leggy. I might have to start over with those. But yeah, I have all kinds of stuff going on up there. This delphinium, I don't know. I gotta put this outside. It's looking pretty tattered and torn. But what do you expect? It was a grocery store product. My cuttings that I took from Tim's house. These are the black dahlias right here. I took these cuttings of the black dahlia. It looks like I have one that's doing all right. This one, I'm going to cut this one back. It's got too much growth on it. Let's use these wire cutters right here. Yeah, there you go. This one didn't make it though. It did. This one did. Get him out of there. It's a stick. A little holly got from Tim. This little viburnum. I hope this grows. Hope this grows. It's too hot here in this greenhouse. I gotta take it outside. Yeah. It's my rose. I call the Jessica. Oh, I got 2 new little shoots coming on. I love this rose. That's a beaut. That's a beauty. Well, there you go. That's what's going on in the greenhouse. Take you out into the veggie patch. My peas, I just let the weeds go. I just got tired of it. Once I cut the weeds down, the bunnies found the peas readily available and they just chomped them. These are peonies I took from my Aunt Bethy's house. They look like they're coming. Starting to show some green growth. That's nice. A few of them made it. There's at least 3 right there that have green growth on it. Little rose. These hydrangeas are doing all right. Those were cuttings. This is starting to pop out really well. Need to cut some of these back. This is called a pineapple bush. I wish you guys could smell this. But it smells like when I was a kid, the popsicle man used to come around. It smells just like a pineapple popsicle. I love this purple. It's nice. I need to put that somewhere. These are looking pretty light green. They should be a darker green. I cut these way back. You can see, cut these way back last week, and they're starting to put on some green growth. I cut these way back, if you remember, last week, and look at the bushiness of these. Pansies. These are pansies. Yeah, these are my fall. These are my fall baskets right here. That's why I have them back here and I cut them way back. They go in my pots out front in the fall for color. I don't want them here. See, this one I did not cut back. See the difference between the one I didn't cut back and the one that I did cut back? Yeah. Lavender that I potted on last week looks pretty good. Yeah. Peas, potatoes, beets. I ripped all those turnips out. Oh, those were horrible. My Brussels sprouts. And here we have Swiss chard and cilantro, a few onions. And these zucchini are just not doing anything, just laying there. Green Vortex beans and my corn. Oh, that's a bad angle. All right, here's a little garden tip for you. I have this tomato cage that is just, I don't use these for tomatoes anymore. And I have this, it's a poppy, or oriental poppy that's kind of just sprawling on the ground. So I'm going to cut this up and use it as a support. I'm just going to take and cut this. Now you have a perfect little holder with legs on it. We'll just come in here, try and get these to come up through the center. Standing up straight. You just catch that wire right there. Love it.